Hello students, we have learned phenomena of reflection of light and laws of reflection of light. Today we are going to study formation of image by the mirror and usage of mirrors. According to CBSE syllabus, you have to study two types of mirrors, plane mirror and spherical mirror. Among spherical mirrors, you have to study concave mirror and convex mirror. Let us see first plane mirror. All of you are having looking glass in your house and that are in general a plane mirror. The plane mirror have two surfaces. One surface is coated or polished by either silver or aluminum type of elements, and when we coat it by the aluminum, it reacts with the oxygen present in the atmosphere and become aluminum oxide, which is also able to reflect light. Thus, we are having one surface polished and another surface reflecting. In a plane mirror, one surface of the plane mirror is polished and another surface is reflecting. Okay. Now, spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are a part of a sphere. You see, this is almost a sphere. Okay. And when you will cut it from here, in this way, when you will cut it, you will get a part which is similar to this saucer. You see, like this saucer. And this is the actual spherical mirror. In the camera, it is appearing just a circle. One side is reflecting and another side is polished. But the bulge out part is not appearing in the camera. To understand that, we have to take help of this sphere, this saucer. Okay, this saucer have, this part is little bit pushed inside and this part is bulge out. Concave mirror is the mirror which have polished surface inside of bulge part and reflecting surface inner side. The bulge out part of concave mirror is polished and inner side is reflecting. In case of convex mirror, it is just opposite. Inner side is polished and bulge out part is reflecting. And now let us see the ray diagram of the formation of image by the mirrors. And before starting this, we must know the some terms related to it. The terms are center of curvature, radius of curvature, focus, focal length, aperture, principal axis, pole, etc. I think all of these terms you are knowing. Now let us learn it again one by one. First, let us start the center of curvature of a mirror. This center of curvature of a mirror is the center of that sphere of which mirror is a part. Suppose that this is the sphere and the mirror is part of this sphere, then the center of this sphere is the center of curvature of this mirror. Understand? Then you can write here for the center of curvature, the center of a sphere of which mirror is the part. Is known as center of curvature. Generally, it is denoted by capital C. Look, suppose that this is the sphere. In a plane we can draw like this only, and mirror is, this is the mirror. Suppose this is a concave mirror, and center of this center of this sphere means this point is center of curvature for this mirror. Clear? Now let us see the aperture. What is aperture? Aperture is the surface from where reflection takes place. Means suppose that this is the concave mirror and this side is polished and this side is reflecting, then this surface is called aperture of the mirror, and this is the length of the aperture. Understand? Now we can write aperture is the surface from where reflection takes place. Aperture. Aperture is the reflecting part of the mirror. The next term will be pole. You see, what is pole? If this is the aperture of a mirror, then the middle point of the aperture is called pole. The middle point of the aperture is called pole, and in general it is denoted by P. As we look a spherical mirror like this, then this is the length of the aperture. So we draw only this. We draw like this. You can take help of your compass also. Then it will be perfect. Although in physics, freehand drawing is allowed. But it will be better to draw with the compass. It looks clear and good. And here, this is the this is the polished surface. Polished surface we use to show like drawing like this lines. And this is the middle part, and we denote it as a pole. And suppose this is the center of the sphere of which this mirror is a part. So this is the C, and the straight line joining these 2 points. The straight line joining the point center of curvature and the pole is known as principal axis. Principal axis. Principal axis. This is the line which join center of curvature and pole of a mirror. Now the next term is focus. The focus lies between the center of curvature and the pole. We will not define it like this. To define it, let us see. This is a concave mirror. This side is polished. The middle point is pole, and somewhere here would be its center of curvature. The line joining them is principal axis, and these are the rays falling on the mirror parallel to this principal axis. Arrow is very important to put on the rays in a proper direction. After reflection from the mirror, they will meet at a point on the principal axis. And this point is focus for this mirror. Let us see in case of convex mirror. In this case, this surface will be polished and this point is pole, and this is the center of curvature will be somewhere this side, and therefore this is the principal axis. These are the parallel rays falling on the convex mirror. After reflection, they will reflect back in this way, and after reflection, they will meet somewhere. They appears to meet here, somewhere here, and this is again a focus. This is the focus for this convex mirror. Now, let us see how we define focus. The light ray parallel to the principal axis after reflection in this way, and after reflection they will meet somewhere. They appears to meet here, somewhere here, and this is again a focus. This is the focus for this convex mirror. Now let us see how we define focus. The light ray parallel to the principal axis after reflection either meet at a point on the principal axis or they appear to meet on the principal axis. This point is known as focus. Now the second last term is radius of curvature. This is very simple. The distance between the center of curvature and the pole is called as radius of curvature, and you have to define it like this only. Radius of curvature. The distance between pole and the center of curvature is called radius of curvature. Generally, it is denoted by R, capital R. Now the last term is focus. Focal length. This is again very simple. The distance between the focus and the pole is called focal length. The distance between the pole and the focus is called focal length. Generally, it is denoted by small f.